equipment repair. And here this week to demonstrate a few repairs is Kyle Broussard.
Hello, I'm Kyle Broussard, and today we'll be talking about the deck belt, and I'll be showing you how to change it. Then if we have time, I'll also talk about blades and possibly change one of those if I can manage to do it. First, about the deck belt. The deck belt is what makes the blades turn. Whenever you hit the lever, the deck belt will turn, and these pulleys right here will make the blades go round and round, and you'll cut your grass. So maintenance for the deck belt, people have different ways, and to change the deck belt, maybe some people say every year. I say just keep going until it breaks. That's my motto. And right here, this one's not broke, but I'm still going to demonstrate how to change it. And also, whenever you get done mowing, it's very important to clean your deck off, because you can tell this one's pretty rusted and beat up. It's from a Craftsman regular riding mower. So if you don't clean it off after every time, you can get rust up over time, and it's very important to take care of your equipment. So for the deck belt, we'll just be using a wrench and a socket wrench. And what we're going to do is this mower is very easy. This deck to take the belt off, because the little guards are completely off, like not even close to it, so you can pull the belt off. But for some mowers, they're right up against it, and you can't even get the belt off unless you loosen them. So what we're going to do is we're going to loosen the nuts up here and make it where the pulleys can move a little bit, and you can squeeze the deck belt out of it. And some mowers, like my Cub Cadet Zero Turn, the bolts are not on top, so it's really hard to get to. They're underneath the deck, so you have to prop it up on wood or put it on a lift and get underneath there. So we're going to reach in here. Just by looking at this, I know this is a 9/16, but if you're not very good with wrenches and the sizes, you just go to your little toolbox and you just start grabbing stuff and see if it fits. Like that one doesn't fit, and so we know it's not it. Come over here to another one. Oh, that one, it fits. So we have a 9/16, and we'll just use the wrench and we'll loosen up. Lefty loosey. So we're going to loosen it up a little bit. And as you can see, the pulley right here, it starts to loosen. If the guard was right next to it, you wouldn't be able to get the belt out. Now that it's loose, you can get the belt right out. If you don't want to use a wrench, sometimes it can be hard to get in. You can just you can go to a socket wrench, which is can be a lot easier. So just put it together, and we'll use it for the other one. So I love these. They're so easy just to loosen up bolts and nuts and stuff. So as we see here, I tightened that one back up a little bit. We have them both moving a little bit, and make it really easy just to pull the belt out. But first, you always got to remember to take a picture. That way you know how to put stuff together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture real quick. That way I know how to put it back and I don't mess up. So I got my picture made, or took. Now I'm going to take the belt off. Very, very simple to take it off after you get these pulleys loosened up, because those guards sometimes can be a pain in the butt. Now we'll just inspect this belt right here, and it's not worn out at all, so I'm probably going to put this one back. Sometimes belts, they may not break, but you have to, they may get loose. But we're about to take a commercial break and talk about it's over the Magical Study Book Helper. So we'll let you watch that, and we'll be back to put the belt back on.
I really do not like studying.
Just do like me and wing it, man.
If only there was something that could help me study.
What, like a magic study book?
Where'd this book come from? It's not mine. Put notes inside book and remember anything. I made an A because of that magical study helper.
I made a D.
I hope you enjoyed that commercial. I have my own magical study book at my house, but I forgot to bring it. And let me tell you, it really helps. I've used it all semester, and my grades have improved a lot. So let's get back to putting this belt on. I decided I'm going to put a new belt on just for fun, show you how crazy. This one's kind of already informed, so show you how crazy they can kind of be. So if you got an extra one laying around, it's always a good idea to keep an extra one laying around in case it breaks all of a sudden. You know, depending on the mower, they range from different prices, and it's always important to know the part number for your mower, because not all belts fit the same one. And this deck is 42 inches, so we have another 42-inch belt. On the belt, there's a real flat side, then it kind of slants to a kind of a smaller flat side. What I do when I put it on, the smaller flat side I'll put on the back right here. Then as we loop it back, the real flat side will come between these. Go back through the guard, and we'll do it for the same side over here. We can bring it between these two pulleys, bring it through the guards, and voila, we're ready. And this, you might wonder why there's so much slack right here. It's because this part attaches to the pulley on the lawnmower connected to the engine. That way, whenever you push the lever, it'll make the belt go round and round, and your blades will start cutting grass. So now that we have it back on there, as you can see, this one's also a lot tighter. So that other one was pretty loose and it was getting worn down. And if your belt starts slipping off, you should probably change belts. Let me get this all situated. See, that's why I wanted to leave the other one on, because it can be a hassle with the new belt all tangled up and stuff. Now we got it situated, we'll just get the socket wrench back out and we'll tighten the pulleys up. Then we'll see if it goes round and round. I think I'm loosening it. Let's see. There we go, righty-tighty. Let's get this one over here. All right, now let's check. Let's see if these are tight. Yep, they don't move right here. And let's see if I can pull it. Well, I might not be able to pull it, but it'll definitely go round and round, and that's what we want. And for the belt, like I said, you know, you can change it every year, or you can just wait if you want to save money to change it when it breaks. But I always make sure I have an extra one laying around, because I mow quite a few yards. And it also depends on how many yards you mow. If you mow once a month or once a week, you know, it's not that big a deal. But if you mow more than once a week, you might want to have extra stuff laying around. And I'll get I'll get David to come over here and flip it over, and we'll talk about the blades. Let's flip it this way. All right, now we got the deck belt all situated. We'll talk about the blades and how often you should check these, and when you should sharpen them and stuff. The blades are probably about the same as the deck belt. Actually, not the same. Lied on that. Sorry. For the blades, I sharpen mine at least once a month, because I mow several yards. It's a good idea to check them regularly, because like these right here, they have little nicks and stuff in them. And I'll take one off real quick, and maybe y'all can see. Got a 5/8 right here, and we'll just take it off. I don't want to take that one off. That one's pain. I already loosened these up a little bit so I didn't struggle, because that would have been pretty embarrassing if I couldn't get them off. It's also a lot easier. You don't have to take the deck off whenever you change the blades. If you have a lift or some kind of thing, you can just drive the mower up. You can just lay underneath. So we'll take it off. That's why I use the air tool. It's a lot easier. So we'll take it off, and as you can see, this one has some nicks in it and stuff. So we'll definitely change it. And real quick, if your blade ever looks like this, you might want to change it. So I hit something. If you ever think you hit something, you might want to check your blade, because it's bad. So thank you for watching my show, and next time we'll do other stuff.